Be ready there, Wes. Sorry, Rod. He's talking to Wes. Welcome back into Alumni Coliseum here on WBONTV.com, and as Madison Central and Model set to get underway in boys action for a right to play Madison Southern Friday night. Welcome to everybody listening to us live on the stations of Waterford Broadcasting, WKXO 103.5 and WEKY 92.5, as we go to Alan Cutler now, he is with both head coaches.
Good evening again, everyone, with Alan Feldhouse of Madison Central and Wes Scarberry of Model. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. Coach, you've got one of the best players in the state. You've won 15 games. You've been pushing towards it with a tough schedule. What's the key for you tonight, Alan?
Really, truthfully, just to get the game over with. I think as a high school basketball coach, the longest 3 days of the year are from that Friday, the last game of the regular season, to when you play in the district. Just the anticipation of waiting to play. I haven't slept the last 2 nights, I'll be quite honest with you.
Really?
Well, especially when I come to the game last night and they called 58 fouls. Knowing we're going to have the same officials, yeah, I didn't sleep last night.
It was terrible. It's interesting, when you were saying the wait, Wes was nodding his head. As coaches, you all go through the same thing. What's the best thing you guys are doing?
Well, our guard play is really important for us. Guys really came together late in the year. We're a senior-led team. We got 9 seniors on the court right now, so we obviously know we're in for a huge challenge tonight. Got a lot of respect for what Coach Feldhouse has done over the years, the players he's produced. Obviously, Kozar being a tremendous player, and they can't really account for that. Like he said, he just got a couple days to prepare. I don't know how you prepare for that, but we're going to do the best we can, and hopefully play well tonight.
Real quick for both of you guys, what I've noticed in the 3 games so far, the team that got tight in the first quarter and admitted to getting tight lost. Are you worried about your kids being tight at all in the first quarter?
Yeah, it's happened before. There's more upsets, I think, probably in the first round of the district tournament than there are any time throughout postseason. So that's another reason why I haven't slept the last couple nights. So.
Wes, you worried about your kids being a little tight?
Well, you play on this big court. We're not used to this, and good crowd, and obviously their student section to give some fits. So hopefully they're getting those jitters out right now. And play well early.
Guys, thank you. I know you got to go, Coach. I appreciate both of you times. Wish you both good luck.
Thanks,
Thank you. Alan, get some sleep. All right, there you have it. Alan Feldhouse said he can't sleep. Nervous. This is do or die. District play. Tip off in 12 minutes. Don, back to you.
Thank you, Alan. You heard from both coaches now on the pregame show brought to you by Eastern Kentucky University. The campus beautiful awaits you in choosing your college. Choose Big E. Choose Eastern Kentucky University. For more information, go to eku.edu or search at EKU on Twitter. This is the Broadcast Cycle, Gateway Cycles broadcast booth. Gateway Cycles located in Mount Sterling. When it comes time to choose your next ride, visit gatewaycycles.com. As you heard both coaches, a little nervous. The interview is brought to you by Steam Engine and House of Q in Irvin. Follow the smoke to the House of Q on River Drive in Irvin. Or if pizza is what you're craving, Steam Engine Pizza Pub has all your toppings. So both coaches are ready. Teams are getting their final instructions before game from the officials. So we'll take a quick 3-minute break, come back, and get you set for opening round matchup with Model and the Indians on WBON TV and the stations of Waterford Broadcasting. Back in 3 minutes.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokidak, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Give us a call to get a quote today, and my team will be on their way.
Whether you're looking to insure your home or your auto or insuring your business, think State Farm Insurance and Jerry Goebel. Jerry and his team are on your side in every situation.
When you call Jerry Goebel State Farm, you don't just get me.
And me.
Me too. And me.
And me.
And me.
And this one.
So give us a call today and get a quote, and my team will be on their way.
When you need professional assistance, White & Associates Certified Public Accountants and Consultants of Richmond can help you, providing professional services to individuals, small business, self-employed proprietors, corporations, municipal, governmental, and not-for-profit organizations. White & Associates provides individualized services for taxes, audits, business startup, consulting, financial services, payroll, and bookkeeping. Visit the website for more information and to see the local testimonials. White & Associates, PSC, 1407 Lexington Road, Richmond.
Our YouTube channel. It's where all the local stories are posted first for news, and you can even catch the live stream of any of your local high school sports on there as well. Be sure to subscribe, as well as clicking on the little bell for notifications. For when we post a video go live, you'll be the first to know. And don't be afraid to share and like a video. It really helps us out here at the studio to bring you the best in local news. And of course on Facebook, hit the See First button so we come up first when you're scrolling through your timeline. For more stories like these, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out Richmond's very own WBONTV.com.
Alumni Coliseum. Boys game about to get on the way. Madison Central Indians, ranked number 9 in the Cantrell rankings, and the Model Patriots.
By the way, Cozart is 43rd in scoring in the state with 20 points a game. 4th in rebounding at 12.4. Number 1 in the world in block shots. And Don, I found this interesting. You know, before the season, I was talking to Alan getting ready to do Central games, and he said he told his players, who is going to rebound besides Cozart? Well, guess what? They're 9th in team rebounding with 36. So basically 24 rebounds have been coming from everybody else, and that's pretty good. Here's what's funny. I've known Alan Feldhaus for a long time. He's one of the great veterans in the history of the state, one of the great coaches in the history of the state. For him to say he can't sleep for 3 days when he's been through this so many times, you know, it shows you his love of the game and the fire he still has to be that anxious to get this going.
He's not just going through the motions.
No, no.
He lives and dies by every loss, every win, you know. He's always looking for a way to make his team better.
You know, he won't like me saying this, but I've teased him. I've said to him, Alan, you're going to coach when you're 70. And he's going, wah, 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 wah. But, you know, he loves to coach.
Yeah.
He's great at it.
Yeah.
It's the lifeblood. It's his juice.
He's able to do it still. No, he's in good health. He's not too old. I mean, hey, why not?
Here's what I wonder. And I wonder if his kids know how good of a coach he is. It's tough for young people to get his history.
I wonder if people in Richmond realize how good of a coach he is.
Maybe not. And I say that with no disrespect. Yeah.
We get so used to winning the district and seeing him do what he does night in, night out.
Yep.
Maybe they just, you know, it's like when Roy Kidd was here. You didn't realize how great of a football coach he was because
I knew.
You see him every day.
I knew.
Alan found out the same way.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, for a town like Richmond, when I say a town like Richmond, it's not 2 million people.
Yeah.
To have coaches like Roy Kidd and Alan Feldhaus, and there are some others, but you're talking about at that level in a town this size, I think is a tremendous compliment for this community.
My baseball coach in college, Jim Ward. Coach Ward, a Hall of Fame coach in the Ohio Valley Conference. Hall of Fame coach. You know, EKU had 2 Hall of Fame coaches in football and baseball. Unbelievable.
Well, how about this? Let's throw another name out there. You know, when I got to town in the early 80s, Don Richardson was probably the best baseball coach, who was also a big-time basketball coach. And Wes Scarberry played for...
Did he play for Don?
I think he played for Don.
Did he?
Okay. Isn't he Madison Central, or am I confusing him with somebody else?
He might be confusing with someone else.
Okay.
I don't believe he is.
Well,
I've
talked to a coach in the last 48 hours who played for Don.
Okay.
And
I mean, Don affected so many people over his years. I mean, I'm sure he rubbed off on him.
It was not Scarberry.
Yeah.
Excuse me. My fault. It is not Scarberry. It'll hit me in a second, senior moment. But it was someone who played for Don 2 years before Feldhaus showed up. And the respect they have for Don.
That's right. This is the pregame show brought to you by Eastern Kentucky University. The campus beautiful awaits you when choosing your college. Choose Big E. Choose Eastern Kentucky University. For more information, go to eku.edu or search at EKU on Twitter.
Keys of the game. Let's get into it. Brought to you by
Jack Burford Chevrolet. Go inside a test drive with Jack Burford Chevrolet on their YouTube page or visit jackburford.com to check out the complete inventory.
I think there's 2, Don. One is, well, they're both really obvious. Adam Lewis, 23 points a game. He is 19th in the state in scoring. And then you have Cozart, who I think is one of the most underrated players in the state. He has not gotten enough love for Mr. Basketball. How will each side stop or curtail or just hold those 2 big-time players from making a lot of noise? I think that's the key.
For Model, like you said, they have to find a way to contain Cozart. You can't stop him. The only thing that's going to stop him tonight is foul trouble.
And he's done a good job of not getting in foul trouble. There were a couple games that we did on WBON where he got in foul trouble and played with it and did a really good job. And when you consider he's the all-time leading shot blocker in the history of state and he was able to do that, that was really impressive.
It is. It's very impressive. So 3 minutes from game time. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back, and get you ready for this game. Actually,
it's been a busy year, so what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summer on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's 3 branch locations in Richmond or Berea and find the right personal, vehicle, or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, helping turn plans into reality for more than a century. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Your home is more than an architectural structure. Often it's an extension of who you are, your personality, style, and values. That's why selling it can be an emotional experience, but it can also be exciting and rewarding. Hi, I'm Cindy, and I can guide you through the process of selling your home. And I can also help you sell your farm or commercial property. Go to cindyhouserealtor.com. After exploring my website, give me a call and I'll show you why I'm the right house for your next home. And be sure to look for me around town.
At EKU, you'll learn to take a broader view of your world. But we also understand it's the details that shape the big picture. So go ahead, play with fire, think on your feet, or touch the sky. Here, you'll be a part of something new, something big, something beautiful. Be a Colonel. Your time is now.
Escape to sports with Buffalo Wild Wings. GM Tommy Martin invites you to come watch your favorite team play at Buffalo Wild Wings, the best game day atmosphere and happy hour in town. Menu items as low as $2 each weekday 2 to 7 and again 10 till close. Plus wing specials every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget to ask your server about the Blazing Rewards program and see how you can earn free food. Buffalo Wild Wings, Richmond Center.
Auto accidents happen to all of us, and it can be a very stressful time. Let Renfro's Collision make the repair process easier for you. They have the training and equipment to repair your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. You have the right to choose your repair facility, so why not choose the one who works for you and not the insurance company? Your family safety is our #1 concern. Renfro's Collision, 22 years of excellent service, and that's not by accident.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
Welcome back here to Alumni Coliseum. Boys game about to get underway. Madison Central Model. Final piece of the Championship Friday about to be set.
And by the way, if you're just joining us, Madison Central girls won the first game 67-33. Congratulations to Central. They're now 10-21, excuse me, and Model had I think a wonderful season for them, 12-17, and I think Model's future is very bright. Getting ready for the starting lineups in today's game. We got a nice crowd. Not a great crowd, but a nice crowd. And it can get a little distorted because this is EKU's place, as you know, and it seats, a lot more folks than you would see in a normal game.
I tell you, though, the Model Patriots have a bunch here tonight behind us.
Adam Lewis is getting introduced first, and I'm really curious to watch him play. He's got his right hand. Yeah. He's got some sort of brace for his
wrist guard on,
little wrist guard, and he averages 23 a game. He's 5'11", and I'm really curious. And I know coaches don't like this, and it perhaps is an oversimplification, but Malik Johnson averages 12. So between the two starters, they average 35 points, more than everybody else combined who's going to play. And so they're a two-man show.
You hate to think that, so they need a third piece really to step up tonight and help.
Well, Otino is a third piece, a senior guard who averages 8 points a game. Now Central is being introduced, and Quay Charlton has just gotten better and better as the season's gone on. Don, I have been amazed, and we've talked about this all year long, how as short as he is, he's so physically strong, and he's able to take contact and still make a shot. He has made many shots this year. When he's getting hit hard, he keeps control, he hangs and puts it in. I don't know how many players in the state can do that particular facet of the game as well as he can, because he's built like a football player.
Like you said, a lot of them players do not want that contact. They want to get away from it. He seems to look for it.
Oh, I think he does look for it.
He looks for it.
I think he thrives on it. So that'll be interesting to see. Now, it'll also be interesting how the game is called. This is the same crew from last night. I think it was 57 fouls were called.
Both coaches told you they were worried about that coming in.
Yes. And I loved Austin Newton's comment last night, the Madison Southern coach. He said he told one of the officials, I have a curfew and I missed it. All right, setting to get underway. Matthew Frazier will jump against Cozart. Tip controlled by Model. That's Otino. Gets it back out to Lewis. Left hand dribble. Hesitation. Shot. Air ball.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's kind of weird for a kid who averages 23. Nerves, you think?
Has to be. Has to be.
And it was an open shot, and he looked good with the form, and he let it release.
And, of course, now he'd played Madison Southern before. He's played Berea before. He hasn't played the Indians. They don't play in the regular season.
Just underway, 7:40 to go in the first quarter. Cox to Charlton. Cox will be out on top. Looping past Cozart, double team, puts it on the floor, double team, fakes, goes up, and he's got it. That was a tough move by Cozart. He's often fouled in that situation. He was not. He just went up strong. The pass was terrific. The passes so often to Cozart are more important than the shot because sometimes they can't get him in the tight situation. Central by 2. Shot by Keck, no good. Rebound, Pingleton down low. Shot is no good by Frazier, and Central comes up with the ball. Cox pushing, flips it in the corner to Ray. 3-point specialist. He airballs. He was hit. There's Quay Charlton. He misses. Nice strong rebound by Frazier. You can feel the energy a lot bigger here. Going up is Otino. He went hard to the bucket, and he scores, and he screams as he comes down court. He's quick and athletic. We're tied at 2, 6:40 to go. This game is a lot more action. I know it just started than the last game. We'll see if this continues. This looks like it could be a really fun game. Charlton out on top, gets it over to Cox.
Yeah, the crowd's filling it now.
Cox now over to Ray. Ray to Charlton, fakes, fires, short, rebound. Frazier knocked away by Charlton. Oh, they call a foul.
May have got his hand, may not have got his hand, but they whistled a foul. Thought it looked like ball. He came down and got all ball, but
I thought it was clean, but I'm further away. Give the ref the benefit of the doubt. First foul of the game, 6:27 to go. Let's put it this way. It's a much better start with the referees blowing the whistle than last night. That is Lewis, goes around the screen, using his left hand for the dribble. Just flips it over now. Wow, quick shot by Keck, no good. Ball tapped out by Brown, taken though by Muddle. The shooter, Lewis, air ball. I wonder if his wrist is bothering him because he's just missed 2 shots by a ton. Charlton hangs, goes up, got it. Charlton hangs, used his body, switched directions, puts it up, puts it in. Central up 4-2, and right now Motto with the ball. Less than 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. This is Malik Johnson around the screen, hesitation dribble, left hand down the lane with a kick out, shot by Pinkleton. Good, 3. Motto leads 5-4.
Yeah, I was about to say Marlowe was 1 of 6 to begin this ball game, but just like that, they take the lead.
Cox, who most of the time is out on top, to Ray, to Cox, fakes the pass to Charlton, fakes a shot, gets it to Charlton, in the lane by Brown, and he's fouled. Here's what's interesting, Don. Brown has gone in that lane about 10, 12 feet and had gotten a ton of buckets this year. They've obviously scouted Central, and they had 2 players around him. That's really good coaching by Scarberry, because I've been amazed how many times that play has worked.
Wes has been here for a long time in the 44th. He's seen a lot of Central games.
Central ball. Model leads 5-4, just underway. Cox, he's not going to shoot. Kind of a light fake. Charlton now on the wing. Back to Cox. Left-handed dribble, ball slapped away. Nice play by Model, and it's a foul by Cox. Cox reached in after the ball was stolen from him. Terrific hustle by Malik Johnson. He's extremely athletic. I tell you, this is the first time that I have seen Model this year done. They're very, very athletic at 3 positions.
Oh, they are. They, with Lewis, Otion, how do you say his name? How do they want it pronounced? Otino. And Johnson.
Lewis averaging 23, has 2 air balls. And his wrist has a wrap on it.
Yeah.
And you have to wonder if he's in pain just gutting it out. As Barrett, who just came in the game over the Keck.
He said the other way. Wes told him to say it that way. That's what I said. We were talking that all.
Sam, what are you saying it is? What does Sam say?
She's like, we've always called him Otiano, but
well, then let's
Otino.
do it. Otiano. He told me no. We're good. 5-4 Model. Let's get back to the action. Cox dribble stop. Nice pass over the Ray. Down the lane. Goes up and no good. Tap up by Cozart. No good. Ball slapped away from Model. Picked up by Ray. Over to Cox. Yes, Cox, the little guy, gets the ball and puts it in. And Scarborough is furious. It's 6-5 Central. Down the lane. Going up, around, and good for Lewis, who finally makes a shot. He averages 23. And he missed his first couple by a ton. We've got ourselves a ball game, 7-6 Model. We have a whistle away from the ball. Cozart is smiling. Scarberry isn't happy. Barrick, Josh Barrick.
Just comes in the game.
4:05 to go in the first quarter. Model 7-6.
He's bodying up Isaiah.
And Isaiah gets hit.
Yeah, it's his second about 2 seconds.
You know, I have not seen Model, and I just want all the kids to be healthy. And if Lewis can't be himself because of his wrist, you kind of feel bad. This is playoff time.
Yeah, you want to be healthy now. And you want to see the young man be able to play at his best.
At his peak. And there's a foul on Brown, and he is leaving the game, picking up another foul.
It's 2. 2 fouls now on Mr. Brown. Model leads 7-6. Just under 4.
Cozart with the loose ball picks it up. Sam tells me it's Otieno. That's what I'm going with.
There you go.
In Sam I trust.
Exactly.
Yes. Lewis swipes at the ball.
He will have the foul.
And a foul. And if his parents or he's got some family members somewhere across the world,
yeah,
I apologize. And I specifically asked just before the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Things happen. 7-6. Model leads. Central with the ball. Looping pass to Cozart. Triple team. Puts it on the floor. Turns. Goes up. Off balance. No good. Rogers with the fat rebound. No! He loses it. Roberts had the rebound and he loses it. He's a pretty good rebounder. Here's Lewis. Down the lane. Left hand goes up. Partially blocked. Cozart gets a piece of it. Quay is running. 1-on-2. Goes up. He hangs and no good. Quay Charlton does not care if it's 1-on-2. Does not care. We've seen him make so many shots this year when he's pushing and pushing. He's very, very aggressive. Charlton's free throw numbers have gone up and up and up since the beginning of the year. Shot is good.
He's turned a really nice ball player for Central since he transferred in.
I hope he gets a chance to play some small college somewhere because I think he can play.
You know, so many kids want to go D1. There's so many other opportunities.
Yep.
It's nothing on you if you don't play a Division I basketball. Get your education.
Absolutely. You get your education, you get to play ball. Second one is good. He makes both, so Central gains the lead 8-7. That's Johnson. Stops his dribble. Long pass over to Pingleton. Good! For 3, 10-8 Model.
Mr. Pingleton, a nice little baseball player for Model.
Ray baseline, loses the handle, knocked away by Model, out of bounds. You know, right now, and you were pointing out the Model fans are behind us, and they are loud and rowdy.
They are. But Mr. Pingleton said he's not ready for baseball. He still has some basketball to play here.
Well, he should say that. Cox in the corner, double teamed, in trouble, and there's a whistle away from the ball.
I think it's going to be the man Gordon Cozart.
I think it's on Barrick.
Yeah. That's 3. Well, he had one job, and he's, halfway to foul out.
I don't think he played 3 minutes.
It says 2 minutes on the official stats.
Cox will take it in bounds. Looping pass out to Charlton. 10-8 Model leads. Charlton between his legs, kind of. Ooh.
Once again.
We have another foul on Model. A knee by Model against Cozart. That is the 7th foul on Model.
Yeah, Hill replaces Barrick to come in and guard Cozart, and he picks up the foul. And as you said, now they're in the bonus here from here on out.
Shot is good. Some folks in the
happy.
Yeah, they're not happy with it at all. I just hope we don't have 55 or 57 fouls like last night. He makes both. Game tied at 10. 2:49 to go. Model with the ball. Malik Johnson hands off to Lewis. Lewis, left-hand dribble, shake and bake. Tries to fight through a screen.
They're going to get an offensive.
And that's a foul on the screener. A little lack of coordination there. Hill comes in and he picks up a foul, and he picks up 2 fouls, and I don't think he's played a minute.
That's 5 fouls in about 3.5 minutes between 2 players.
They're going to run out of players.
At least players to guard Cozart.
10-10. Central with the ball. Cox out on top. In the corner, Ray. Down low, Cozart. Ball knocked away. Nice defense by Frazier. Going out of bounds, saves it. Chalk gets it. Quay. Ball knocked away. Off his legs. Central got lucky that time. Cox, nice looping pass to Rogers. Goes up. Good defense by Frazier. As he went up, instead of going for the body, he slapped the ball. That was a terrific play, Don.
Great play.
This Frazier is a nice all-around player. That's Ray. Down low, Rogers goes up and blocked. Oh!
May have got him with the body a little bit.
I don't think so. Matthew Frazier with a block. I thought it was a good block. Maybe I need to go back to the eye doctor.
What's that?
Maybe I need to go back to the eye doctor. First shot is no good.
Look at this now, Model. A player with 3 and 2 with 2 already. We're not even through the first quarter in fouls.
Roberts done a nice job off the bench as the season's gone on. He's gotten better and better. Second shot also misses. Look at Quay Charlton getting the rebound, leaps up high, and now they call a foul on him. Oh, my. I hope this isn't turned into last night. Yeah. Let the kids play. 55 or 57 fouls, whatever it was. It's just too much. That was the story last night, the story of the game.
I mean, the fouls don't need to be called unless they affect the play. And I didn't think that affected the play.
And I didn't think it affected the play when he blocked the shot.
No, it didn't.
Johnson, down the lane, kick out, shot, good! Bingleton again, that's his second 3. He averages 4 a game, and he's doing better. Looked really smooth on both shots. 13-10 model. Charlton in the corner to Cox. Drives down the lane, reverse, no good. You know, the scouting reporter on him, he doesn't shoot from the outside.
Yeah.
So when he fakes, nobody moves from the outside because they know he's not going to shoot. But in spite of the fact he's not fooling anybody, Don, he's fearless. He has no problem taking the ball a bucket.
Again, he goes right into the contact. Doesn't shy away from it.
1:37 to go in the first quarter. First shot around and good. 13-11. Otiano is coming back in the game. Timeout on the court. 13 for Model, 11 for Central. 1:37 to go in the quarter. We'll be back.
30-second timeout, Rod.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank, with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
Model leads at 13-11 with 1:37 to go. Model up 2 points. Here's Alan Cutler.
Yeah, we're getting some nice comments on people watching on WBON TV, which we appreciated from different parts. 13-11, 97 seconds to go in the first quarter. Model by 2. Cox at the line. Shot is short. Charlton fighting for the rebound. Oh, my! The ball is saved by Johnson. Throws it off Charlton's back. Coming down the lane, going up, blocked by Kozak, but Otiano is fouled. That was a crazy sequence. Charlton knew he was going to get the ball thrown off him, so he kind of ducks, hits his back. Model gets the ball, and Otiano, he's fearless. He's got one speed, 100 miles an hour, and there's no hesitation dribble. He just goes.
He is a track star for Model as well.
He looks like a track star.
A lot of people tuning in. Going to be a little surprised by that 13-11 score, Alan.
Model
on top.
Model trying to extend their lead. They do, 14-11. How huge would this be if Model would upset Central?
God, it would have to be one of the biggest ones in recent memory.
In District 44 history in the last 15 years, maybe?
Yeah.
14-11, long way to go. A little over a minute to go. Charlton, right-hand dribble, kicks it out. Ray fakes the shot. Now he's open. Now he fires. Short. Rebound, Lewis. Lewis gives it over to Johnson. Johnson, the senior. Here's another kid who can play college ball for somebody.
Yeah.
Behind the back, long, lengthy, got a good dribble. Blocked by Kozart. Great block by Kozart. Going for the ball. Picks it up. Stops. Spins to Ray. Cross court. Charlton open. Fires. Got it. What a play by Charlton. Kozart. Kozart with the block. Hustles after the ball like he's 5'10", and Central gets a 3. Going up for the shot, blocked by Roberts. Roberts with a block. Wow, he blocks Keck. Tied at 14, 30 seconds to go. Action is fast and furious. Charlton over the Ray. Ray bouncing around. Over to Cox, fakes a pass left, dribbles, looks for Kozart, doesn't get it to him. Now gets it to Quay. Quay, back to Cox. Less than 20 seconds to go. Back to Quay. Quay Looking. Gives it to Cox. Alan Feldhouse calling out a play, trying to move guys around. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. They better start moving. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Now it's Quay Charlton around the screen. Better shoot it. Down low to the big man. Cozart goes up and good at the buzzer. Great play. Cozart with his right hand floats to the bucket, puts it in. After one, Central in a terrific game. 16, Model 14.
Your Pupils make scoreboard. 16-14. Central on top. Back in 1 minute.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Welcome back to Alumni Coliseum. Central with a 2-point advantage on the layup at the buzzer from Isaiah Cozart. They lead it 16-14. Back to Alan Cutler.
That's one of the best plays you're going to find. Cozart with a block, sprinting down court like a track star, keeping control of it, and then they get a three. It's just a spectacular play. 16-14 Central, just underway, second quarter. Central with the ball and the lead. Cox has it. Cox looking for Charlton. Now he gets it to him. Loosely guarded. Looking for the big guy, doesn't get it to him. Whipped around the Cox, bounce pass to Roberts. Roberts pass deflected, but against the Charlton. Thinks about the shot, cuts to his right, between the legs, down the lane, jump stop, pass to Roberts. Ball is stolen by Adams. That's terrific defense, Don, by Model.
And a foul by Roberts, which was a foul.
It's interesting. Bonnie King Shepherd said, basketball is a physical sport. Stop blowing the whistle over every little, in italic, things and let these boys play ball. Excuse me, in caps. And you know what, Bonnie, you're a genius. You are right. And this is nothing like last night. Although there have already been 16 foul called in a little over a quarter, 10 on Model and 6 by Central. I think it's too much. She is absolutely right.
Both teams in a little bit of foul trouble now.
Yeah, and you know what? It's clean. It's clean stuff. It's one thing if it's not clean. Both teams are playing hard. There's so much at stake. The careers for some of these kids are at stake. Adams with the ball. Excuse me, Lewis with the ball. Adam Lewis with the ball. Out on top. Over to Malik Johnson. Model has come to play. Central obviously the big favorite. Otieno in the corner. Wide open for three. Short by Keck. Central with the ball. Cox across the midcourt line. Cox over to Roberts. Goes up, flying. No, but he is fouled. Roberts, a valuable senior. Second foul on Johnson.
One thing to note, that first quarter, Model hit 5 3-pointers. Keep them in the game. Keep them close in that first quarter.
The energy Model has, and I think they're getting a shot of energy additionally from their fans, is interesting.
Yes.
Roberts second, good. Didn't look like it was going in, fell through. 3-point lead by Central. Model with the ball, less than 7 minutes to go in the first half. Lewis with his left hand across the midcourt line. Taking his time. Stop and pop for three. Good. Oh, he looked good doing that after airballing his first 2 threes.
He's now
Lewis
a pair.
Ties the game at 17. He's got 5. Cozart down low, leaps up to get the pass, and he's hit from behind. He was hit from behind by Luke Keck. I can't tell you, Don, how many games Michael Watkins and I have done this year when Cozart is hit like that from behind, and it's not called.
I know. It's like where he's so big and so he can take the punishment, officials feel like.
See, I think that's wrong. I've always thought that's wrong.
A foul is a foul.
Right.
It doesn't matter
if
who
it's
on,
physical.
if it's a foul.
I agree. No good on the shot. All-time leader in the history of Kentucky in block shots.
It's like Shaquille O'Neal in the league. He got hammered a lot. They didn't get whistled either.
Will Chamberlain.
Well, some of them guys, but it's a foul.
Second shot is sweet. 18-17 Central. The big guy has 6. Flying across the court line. Otieno puts it between his legs. Hands off to Lewis. Otieno falls down. Lewis, left hand, right hand, between his legs. Kid's got a handle. Still with the ball. Stutter step. Look at his stutter step again.
And
shot is partially blocked and a walk.
Oh! I thought he didn't call the foul.
No, he did walk.
Yeah. All the feet movement, he had to walk.
He looked like a boxer who was jumping rope.
Thought he was James Harden there for a minute.
Along the same lines. 18-17 Central, 6 minutes to go in the first half. Cox walks it across to Quay. Round the screen, stops, bounce past Brown, looks at the bucket to Quay. Long three, too hard. Rebound Ray. Ray puts it on the floor, starting again. Over to Cox, driving baseline, gets to the big guy, goes up, and good! Terrific pass by Cox, and Cozart with a tremendous body balance. Flying back the other way, blocked by Cozart. Otieno goes up, and Cozart with yet another block.
That is 3 now for Isaiah. Go along with 9 points and 4 rebounds.
I'm going to explain why I think he's Mr. Basketball later. Fake, slapped away. Otieno picks it up again. Cross court. Lewis, too hard. Ball is high, slapped around. And the foul's on Central.
Yep.
So, Don, here's my theory. When you look at the KHAA stats,
yes,
they have all kinds of stats.
Yes.
They don't have block shots.
No, they don't.
I know, which is amazing.
They don't have assist.
Which is also wrong. And no disrespect to KHSAA, my personal opinion. I don't think that the media understands what he does.
Yeah. It's not a stat they can go and look at.
Well, that's part of it. Central with the ball, up by 3. Ray walked with the ball. So because of that, this kid is blocking like 6 blocks a game. Okay? He's affecting 10, 15 points.
Yes.
There is no one in the state is doing that. Plus, he's averaging over 20 games. Plus, he's one of the best rebounders in the game. And I don't think he gets enough credit.
But you have your voters out in Western Kentucky don't get to see Madison Central play, and they only rely on stats to tell them who's good and who's bad.
And they don't see the block stats.
And they don't see the block shots.
Yeah, it's just wrong. And there's like 4 or 5 really good players in the state this year. Some with injuries, which is you hate to see. 2017, Model with the ball. Keck, set shot. He's been shooting that set shot and he keeps on missing. Foul is against Model.
Co-offensive player of the year in the 11th region. Co-player of the year in the 11th region was Isaiah.
Keck, by the way, is 0 for 5. That includes 0 for 4 from downtown. But even with his 0 for 4, Don, they're shooting 36%. Model is from downtown.
They've knocked down, what have they knocked down? 4 threes so far tonight.
Well, the 4 is 7 without his 4 misses.
Yep.
Roberts, good.
This is the biggest lead of the game tonight for Madison Central at 4 points here late in the second, or midway through the second quarter. Model not intimidated.
Not for a second, which is what you hope. Shot is good. This is the first game of the 4 games we've done that somebody wasn't intimidated in the first quarter, and I think that's terrific. 4:43 to go. 22-17 Central. Long shot, way off by Johnson. Rebound. Cox splits 2 defenders. Across the midcourt line, hesitation dribble, knocked away from behind by Lewis. Out of bounds, Central ball.
For Model, though, they've shot 12 threes now. They can't fall in love with the 3-point shot to stay in the game if they don't fall.
Feldhouse is moving some of the guys around from the bench. Long looping pass to Cozart, knocked away by Johnson. He read that all the way. They telegraphed that pass. Turnover Central. Give Johnson credit for the deflection and turnover. That is Lewis. Looks like he wants a shot. Left hand, flips it out to Johnson. Johnson doesn't use the screen. Between his legs, slowing it down. Pace now slowing down. He was fast and furious for part of the first quarter. Lewis has it, crouches down low, He's got a screen. He fires way off. Cozart with a rebound. His wrist got to be bothering him. That was way off. Charlton flying down the lane. 1-on-3 goes up. He's fouled. You know, a lot of players, as you know, Don, coach says, you 1-on-3, take it back out.
Yeah.
And Allen wants him to shoot.
You would give some players that option to go. Some you want to back it out, but you have to know your player.
Allen wants him to go, and it's worked well all year. Gets 2 shots, takes a deep breath.
Model now with 3 players with 3 fouls.
First shot is good. Model with 10 fouls. Central is 7.
2 starters with 3 fouls for Model.
Charlton has 8 points. Cozart has 9 points. Basically, the 2 best players for Central have equaled what Model has so far. Make that one above as he makes both free throws. Ray coming back in the game. Cox goes out. Let's see how they distribute the ball. We appreciate everybody watching on WBON TV and 92.5 and 103.5. Thank you so much. They can't get it in bounds, so timeout call by Johnson.
Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. Let's make sure. Oh, it's a 30-second timeout. We'll still take it. Be back in 30 seconds on the station of Waterford Broadcasting.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care are only $15. DOT and CDL physicals are just $55. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Berea Walmart is open every day from 9 till 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care Centers, here when you need us.
Where Madison Central leads it 24-17 after a close game for first quarter and a half. Indians pulling away, up 7 now.
By the way, the Richmond Register has just told us, thank you, Nate, that was block number 700. Is that right? 700. You know what? That record might not be broken forever. Probably not.
It'll take a while to get that many blocks. It will.
That's a ton. 700. 700. 7-point lead by Central. In the corner, firing is Johnson. Air ball. There's a lot of air balls. Roberts picks up the loose ball. It's one of those guys that just does a lot of garbage things that you really need to win.
Yeah.
Gets the ball now, gets it over to Ray. Ray looks down low, can't get it up to the big guy now. He turns, fires, air ball by Cozart out of bounds. Let's think about that. 700 blocks.
There are teams that won't have 700 blocks in 5 years. Or in history, school history.
Well, let's go with what you're saying. I don't know how many teams won't have shot is up and no good. You know, I love this play. Roberts with it. I can't tell you how many times this year on an inbounds play, somebody from Central is getting a layup attempt.
Yeah.
It has happened so many times. If you're scouting them, you know, the first game I was amazed.
Yep.
The second game I was amazed. After the second game, I'm going, doesn't anybody scout Central?
It becomes a trend. David Ray asks, how many Central basketball players have been named Mr. Basketball?
What's that now?
How many Madison Central players have been named Mr. Basketball?
I think one.
Just one. Dominic Hawkins.
Yeah.
We've had some great ones come through, but only one has received the honor.
Now, Roberts flying in for the rebound. They call a foul, and it's interesting. I was watching Quay Charlton's face. He goes, that wasn't a foul.
Yeah, fouls adding up now. That is 22 for the ball
22
game.
fouls.
23 for the game now as they put that one on the board.
It was 57 fouls last night, right? 57 fouls and 66 free throws last night in the nightcap.
57 last night, 23 tonight.
Unbelievable.
2 fouls on Roberts now.
Same crew who did last night's game is doing this one with all the fouls.
And we'll have him Friday
Brown.
night.
Good. Brown leaps up high with a jump shot. Not the kind of move we see him do much. It's 27-17. Flying down the lane is Otieno.
Isaiah.
And Isaiah gets a foul. Do I need to clean my glasses? I want a thumbs up. Sam, did you think that was a foul? Don, did you think that was a foul?
Didn't look like one, but man, they're calling it close. The boys officials are calling it close based off last night and tonight.
Alan Feldhaus is red-faced.
You know, I have an eye appointment Thursday. Maybe one of them should go in my place.
You know, Kozart's reaction was perfect. Instead of growling at the official, he had the look of disbelief, and he smiled, which is the right thing to do.
It is.
We had some players stare at officials last night. That's never any good. Otieno makes the free throw. It's 27-18. He makes one. Less than 3 minutes to go in the first half. Central with the ball in control. Ray fires. Got it. I've said this many times this year, Don, when this kid's a senior, he's going to be one of the better players around. You can just see him developing. Lewis behind his back. Good defense by Charlton. He won't let him get by him. He's way out on top now. 12-point lead by Central. Lewis controlling the ball. Otieno between his legs. Hesitation dribble. Down the lane. Goes up. Good. Beautiful move. Hit the dribble. Made the play. He changed directions a couple of times. Central 30, Model 20, 2:23 to go in the first half. We'll be back.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank, with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care are only $15. DOT and CDL physicals are just $55. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Berea Walmart is open every day from 9 till 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care Centers, here when you need us.
Sure, they had a good start. 10-point lead by Central. Brown stops, about to fire. There's a forearm. Kozart is hit. I think Kozart is surprised that it was a foul call.
Yeah. Coach Jerron Dunbar joining in tonight, watching as his team won last night. The Somerset Briar Jumpers. Jumpers won their opening round district game. Former Madison Central assistant.
I want to call a game in the Sweet 16. Shot is good. Now, when we started this deal, I was only calling Central games. Now I've done some other games, so I told Alan, you better take me to Sweet 16. He just laughed. Put me under pressure, huh? Second shot is also good. Kozart had close to a spectacular first half.
Oh, yeah.
Really good. 32-20. Motto with the ball. Coming across the midcourt line, that's Zovi, a senior. Behind the back dribble to Johnson. Now hesitates down the lane. He's hit. No foul call, which is amazing. Loses the ball. With all fouls called, they don't call that a foul?
Yeah.
Brown, jump pass. Ray, baseline, fakes, drives baseline, bounce pass Roberts. They're whipping the ball around. Charlton has it. Charlton cuts to his right. Hesitation dribble. Now goes baseline. Good pass. Bucket. What a pass to Rogers. That was all made by Quay. The shot was easy, but his hesitation made it. Flying back the other way is Otieno. He can't make it, and it's Central's ball. 14-point lead by Central. Less than 90 seconds to go in the first half.
Appears Model might be getting a little tired.
They are getting tired. Tip up around, and no good by Rogers. Goes up again, and he's got it. Roberts. 8 points. He's been close to spectacular in a short time period. Blocked by Kozart and Otieno. Central is just opening up now. Charlton to Brown. Drives, hangs, blocked. Kozart, misses the dunk, goes up and no good. So Kozart missed the dunk, and he grabs the rim with his right hand, which is illegal, and then tries to dunk it.
He said, I'm getting this thing down somewhere or the other.
And you know what I like? Alan Feldhaus isn't saying a word to Kozart.
No.
He's telling kids to get back on defense. I was watching, not a word. That's a funny highlight. Did you get a shot, Nathan? Wow.
Tim Horn asked, yes, we will be doing regional games as well that 44th District participates in.
Johnson in trouble, gets it back out. Long three, air ball by Zovi, out of bounds. I can't remember in years a high school player, after missing a dunk, grabbing the rim and then trying to dunk. and actually, it looked like he was falling back a little bit. He kind of did it to protect himself, but also wanted to dunk. I bet he gets teased about it, especially if you win. 30 seconds to go in the half. Charlton. Inside, Roberts goes up, around, good. Man, he's having a game. What a first half
he is, but that's 10 for the game.
10 points in 10 minutes, doesn't get any better than that. Fall away, Lewis, sweet. That was a sweet, tough shot. 16-point lead by Central with the ball, 38-22. Craig Charlton hesitation dribble, now behind his back, across the line, gets it over to Brown, no good, and that's the buzzer at the half. Central 38, Model 22, and as always, Sam will interview Alan Feldhaus as she's walking over to the court. Now she's going to be delayed a little bit because Alan Feldhaus is so upset at the officials. He's keeping on going, and as a matter of fact, he's asked one official to talk to another official about what's going on. Now Feldhaus is putting his arm around the official and asking for an explanation. You know, we did some games sitting on the court, and you can hear Alan go at the officials, and he is relentless, and he doesn't argue unless he believes he's right. Now he's smiling. Now let's go to Sam as she's walking over to the court. Sam, take it.
All right, Coach, obviously you're not happy with a couple of the calls, but especially the Cozart foul early on, but you got to be happy with the way with Roberts playing.
Yeah, I mean, first quarter, a little tight, and once we got loose and making a few stops and we started getting some easy buckets, it was good. I mean, just typical first-round game in the district. And
you feel its nerves.
Oh, it is. I mean, it's the longest 3 days of my life from the last game of the regular season till you finally play that district game. And the kids get a little bit uptight, especially when a team comes out and hits 2 or 3 threes on you. But you finally settle down. We got some buckets inside. Preston came off the bench and did a really good job for us. He was very active.
Any change to the second half game plan?
No, we just do what we do.
All right, good luck, Coach. All right, thanks, Alan. All right, we'll be right back after this 3-minute commercial break. We'll take it back to Dawn and Alan right after all the halftime statistics.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then, in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Coconut, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 Northwest Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
At EKU, you'll learn to take a broader view of your world. But we also understand it's the details that shape the big picture. So go ahead. Play with fire. Think on your feet. Or touch the sky. Here, you'll be a part of something new. Something
So we got to
big.
take one more 3-minute break.
Something
Are we
beautiful.
behind that we should take a second one?
Be
Let's play
a
it by
colonel.
ear. What's that?
Your time is now.
I find, we'll get 2 in.
Escape to sports with Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah,
GM Tommy Martin invites you to come watch your favorite team play at Buffalo Wild Wings. The best game day atmosphere and happy hour in town. Menu items as low as $2 each weekday 2 to 7 and again 10 till close. Plus wing specials every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget to ask your server about the Blazing Rewards program and see how you can earn free food. Buffalo Wild Wings, Richmond Center.
What is it? 0387? Oh. It's funny to hear Michael and he don't get along.
Yeah, they don't.
Is it like really bad?
He's blocked all of us on Twitter.
Who has? Why would you do that?
That's what I said. It's like NBC blocking CBS.
Says what?
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Coquedet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 Northwest Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Bishop's variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit BishopSmallEngineRepair.com and search all the latest brands available at Bishop's on North Ethel Avenue. Madison Central leads at 38-22.
38-22, Central in total command. And there's a couple plays that really stick out, Don. As far as Cozart is concerned, he made a play in the first half where he gets a block, flies down the opposite side of the court, stays in bounds, starts to break. Charlton then hits a three, and it's a gorgeous play. And I have a pet peeve, and I started talking about this, is that the media across the state really don't understand the effect that this kid has on the game.
They don't. A lot of people do not realize how he doesn't have to block the shot to affect the shot.
Now, I'll be honest, had there been no injuries in this state, the young man going to Kentucky, I would have voted for Mr. Basketball because he's averaging 42 a game. He's got a knee injury. I hope he comes back next year and has a great career for Kentucky. He's a great kid, by the way, which is good. But he's not playing. And so had he been playing, I would have voted for him. I think it'd have been, like, tremendous. Marino from Scott County. He's a really nice kid. I've talked to him, and he's a really good player. He would have been my, honestly, second choice. I know that might not fit well with Central fans, but I'm just being honest. Well, as far as I'm concerned, the Tandy kid is wonderful. He really is. He's going to Xavier. I get that. I've watched Tandy. He won the All-A. He was pivotal in winning the All-A. Cozart's, I think, Mr. Basketball. And I know some people say, well, Cutler, you're calling Madison Central games. You know what? That's true. But I'm watching what he does. He affects the game in so many ways that don't show up on the scoreboard. And, Don, you've been watching basketball for about 50 years. How many times do you see a kid 6'7" who will go on the floor and dive for balls? How many times? Can you fill up a hand?
Yeah, they don't. Big guys don't like getting down low. They want to stay up high. They want to stay upright. But he will get on the floor.
You know what would be interesting? When he goes to Western Kentucky, and Stansbury is a really good coach, it's going to be interesting to see his development and how much of a game that he will get away from the bucket. In other words, still do what you do, but now all of a sudden you're going to go against guys, as you know, 6'9", 6'10", that are bigger. If he can add part of his game to facing the bucket, he could be tremendous. Because even when he's going against guys 6'8", 6'9", that was my question before the start of the year, he's got a way of controlling the ball and protecting the ball. And he's not the world's highest jumper, although he jumps well, but he's a quick jumper. He gets off his feet very quickly. And I think his shot at the next level is going to be tougher to block than some people realize.
Andy will get stronger at the next level.
Yes.
He'll hit the weights more or better, however you want to say it. He'll get stronger and develop some more. He's still a young man.
Well, and he's a lot stronger than he was last year.
He is.
He's put on a ton of weight from last year.
Should have seen him as a sophomore, freshman. You know, he was skins and bones. He was not as toned as he is now. He's put up so much weight and strength in the last couple of years.
What did Feldhouse tell me? Was he like 175, 180 pounds like in ninth grade?
Yeah.
And he must have been a stick because he hasn't been taller.
He was.
Now, we are hoping that Sam will be able to talk to Wes Scarberry when they come back out, as we're trying to talk to both coaches.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Model had a tremendous first quarter for them, and they just kind of fell apart in the second quarter. Looking at some of the numbers, Cozart has, I mean, look at his numbers. 9 rebounds, 11 points, 5 blocked shots. 5! 11, 9, and 5. It's incredulous. And Charlton has 9 points and 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Team-wise, Central is shooting 40%. Model is shooting only 27%. And by the way, we need to say this because I questioned Lewis with the wrist, and you got a text saying,
that let me find that text again real quick.
That he does it all the time. He wears it all the time.
He said he wears it on every game.
Okay, and that's cool, but without knowing, there was an obvious thought process. Here you got a guy wearing wristband, and he airballs his first 2 shots. When he's averaging 23 a game.
Have some nerves got in that one.
Could be, but it was an obvious conclusion that I was incorrect. So I'll say that. And I'll tell you what, he's got a nice handle. That kid will play college ball also, averaging really 23 a game. We've got Model walking on the court, give Central some credit. They stepped their game up. And I don't think that Model took a step back. I think Central stepping up changed things.
Yeah, they were 6 of 14 in that second quarter, knocked down to 3. They outscored them 22-8 in that period of play. And so Samantha's going to try to get West Scarborough before the break here. And halftime interview is brought to you by Linville Insurance out of Berea and Richmond.
And our halftime show is brought to you by Bishop's. At Bishop's, the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit BishopsSmallEngineRepair.com and search all the latest brands available at Bishop's on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. Now, Wes Scarborough is walking over with Sam, and she's trying to effort an interview, and Wes says yes. So, Sam, take it away.
All right, Coach Scarborough, tell us, you got some kids in foul trouble early on. Give us your thoughts on this first half.
Well, it's disappointing. I mean, I thought we were clearly the best team in the first quarter. In my opinion, the officiating completely took us out of what we were doing. Those are judgment calls by them. I obviously don't agree with them when you got 5 or 6 guys with 3 fouls each that are your top players. So we're doing the best we can in those circumstances, and I'm real proud of my guys' fight right now.
How do you feel like your guys are taking it to the hoop against Cozart?
Well, I told them pick and choose. Sometimes you have to attack him. You can't just rely on jump shots the whole game. But pick and choose when the right time is. And when we do attack him, have the guy he's guarding maybe back cut or look for a shot from the 3. Luke had several shots, several opportunities. We worked on that. Just didn't knock them down. So, if we make some of them early on, get back to 10, we'll keep fighting. I promise you that.
Otieno's had a nice game. Your thoughts on how you're going to get him to score more points in the second half?
Yeah, he's our senior leader. If we can get out in transition, he's the fastest kid we got, one of the fastest kids in the state in track. So if we can get him out in transition, look to push a little bit more, create a little bit of tempo in the second half, I think he can get some drives to the basket.
All right, Coach, good luck. Thanks a lot for talking to us. All right, and we're going to give it right back to you two. It sounds like it's going to be a great second half, so right back to you guys.
Thank you, Sam. Speaking about Otieno, stats of the game brought to you by White & Associates, CPA in Richmond. Visit White & Associates, PSC.com to find out more about White & Associates, CPAs, and what they can do for you. And we'll throw that stat in since Sam was just talking about Otieno. He's a blur. He leads Model with 9 points. He's got 2 rebounds. He's played 13 minutes. Let's dissect coach speak real quick before we go to break. Wes Scarborough is doing the right thing.
Yes, he is.
First of all, he's being classy. Second of all, you're not going to come on and rip the officials. Third of all, we both interpreted the same thing. Thank you, Sam. He was saying, hey, the officials are killing us.
Yes.
That's what he was saying.
That's what he said. He
said they're killing us, but he's not going to say it. That's what he said. And I'm not trying to start any trouble. No. That's what the man said.
That's
and
what
there's nothing
he
can do.
No, there isn't. 16 fouls, and it is taking them out of their game of what they want to do as a team. And,
Before we go to break, now we've only been together a couple times, but I know you agree with me 100%. Let the kids play.
Oh, gosh,
Whoever's supposed to win, let the kids decide, and they're not going after any team. Let's not be silly here, but it's hurting Model more than it is.
It has. The fouls are coming against some Model players and some key players. 3 starters, so.
All right, let's take a 3-minute break.
We'll take a 3-minute break, come back on WBONTV.com and Y92.5 and WKXO 103.5. Actually, let's take a 2-minute break as the clock is getting away from us. Back in 2 minutes.
Escape to sports with Buffalo Wild Wings. GM Tommy Martin invites you to come watch your favorite team play at Buffalo Wild Wings, the best game day atmosphere and happy hour in town. Menu items as low as $2 each weekday 2 to 7 and again 10 till close. Plus wing specials every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget to ask your server about the Blazing Rewards program and see how you can earn free food. Buffalo Wild Wings, Richmond Center.
It's been a busy year, so what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summer on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's 3 branch locations in Richmond or Berea and find the right personal, vehicle, or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, helping turn plans into reality for more than a century. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Your home is more than an architectural structure. Often it's an extension of who you are, your personality, style, and values. That's why selling it can be an emotional experience, but it can also be exciting and rewarding. Hi, I'm Cindy, and I can guide you through the process of selling your home. And I can also help you sell your farm or commercial property. Go to cindyhouserealtor.com. After exploring my website, give me a call and I'll show you why I'm the right house for your next home. And be sure to look for me around town.
Linux of Richmond is your one-stop for truck and vehicle upgrades. Want to give your vehicle a makeover? Linux of Richmond has you covered. Along with our industrial leading bed liners, we also carry a full line of truck and vehicle accessories. This includes our Truck Gear brand bed covers, as well as WeatherTech accessories, gooseneck, fifth wheel, and bumper type hitches. We also provide vehicle undercoating and rust proofing. And don't forget about our many commercial and industrial applications, along with our Spartex flooring system as well. Check us out at 238 North Keeneland Drive in Richmond.
Welcome back here to Alumni Coliseum. Madison Central leads at 38-22 at the break over Model. Good first half, Alan. It's been very fun to watch that first quarter of action, and Central pulled away in that second quarter.
Don, this is terrible. You know what I'm thinking about now, and I hope Sam hears this. I'm thinking about Alan Feldhouse. He said he hasn't slept in 3 days. If this continues, he'll be able to sleep tonight. He talked about no sleep, worrying about tonight's game.
Friday night, though, is when you get no sleep. Getting rid of that region draw.
That's true. That's true.
So many teams in this region do not want to play. You have to play them sometime.
That's true. You know what's really cool? Feldhouse has always been so honest with me.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got a great sense of humor. He really does. 16-point lead. Central over Model. Second half is underway.
One more thing about Allen. He's been here so long, but still like a rookie coach.
He's got the fire of a rookie coach.
He does.
He's a wise man, but he's got the fire of a rookie coach. Model needs to make a dent quickly into Central's 16-point lead.
Again, like I said earlier, they do not have to fall in love with a three-point shot.
Well, as you say, that Keck missed again. And, you know, Scarberry had a good point. They got him all these wide-open shots, and he couldn't hit it. If he hits half of them, Model is still behind, but they're in the game. Cozart, triple team, kicks it out. Brown, stop and pop, in and out. Cozart gets the rebound. Cozart fights. Ball tapped out. Taken away by Otieno. Otieno flying, goes up, scoop, yes! Reverse lap with his right hand on the left side. Man, this kid's an athlete. 38-24. Ray for Central. Spin around to Brown. Fakes, goes left. Swipe from behind by Johnson, and he's called for a reaching foul. And Mr. Feldhouse is pointing out that somebody was wide open. Please pass the ball.
Mr. Dave Barnes is cured from Brazil.
Really? Really? Wow, Dave Barnes, thank you so much. That's really cool. You know that? Seriously.
Worldwide.
We're broadcasting a game, and somebody in Brazil is listening.
I'm glad they are.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody listening.
Central fans.
Quick shot from the corner by Ray, way off. Otieno flying. He's hit by Charlton, and there's a foul.
Going the other way.
What?
Going to go the other way. I think caught on Adam.
Now, he did throw his forearm out after Charlton reached in.
Wait a minute. That's going to be 5 on Micah Johnson, or Johnson.
Johnson going out.
No.
No, the Johnson's going out.
Yeah.
The foul is on Otieno.
Okay.
And Scarsbury has a look on his face of disbelief on the foul.
I've seen the official raising 5 fingers. I thought it had to be on Johnson.
Cox out on top. In the corner, Charlton. He almost threw it away. Charlton cross-court Ray. Little jump pass to Brown. Fakes, gets to the big guy. Cozart, double team, goes up. That's easy. Yeah. That's just too easy. If he gets the ball down there, you're just not going to stop him. Not going to happen. 16-point lead for Central. 6:32 to go in the third quarter. Lewis, who once again always wears that wristband. So let's point that out on his shooting hand. Good crossover dribble. He's got a terrific handle. Gets it back. Here's Kirk. No good again. They're just giving him the shot.
They are.
He hasn't made anything.
No. Luke is 0 for 7 now.
I feel bad for him. Charlton hangs, goes up, around, no! Cozart wanted to get the rebound but couldn't time it because it hung on the rim so much. Here's Lewis flying, scoop, no good. Ball tapped around, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Central. It is Model ball.
Heck goes out. As the player comes in, didn't quite see the number when he walked in. Barrick comes back in. Now Barrick has 3 fouls he picked up in the first minute he was in the game.
He had 3 fouls in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Lewis, shake and bake, stop and pop, fires 20 feet, too hard. Rebound, Cozart.
And a foul.
And he is fouled.
Not a foul. I mean, that foul did nothing. It didn't affect Isaiah. He's still able to give the pass up.
Matthew Frazier with the foul.
That's going to be the foul on Frazier. That's his 4th now. Model with 2 players with 4 fouls each. 2 with 4 and 2 with 3 for the Patriots.
16-point lead by Model. Cox uses a screen down the lane. Little kick out. Charlton, stop and pop. Short. Nice rebound by Brown.
Nope.
Holding foul.
Call on Neath.
Oh, my goodness.
Sean Johnson, that will be his 5th. There he goes. Now he's done.
Okay, I'm the play-by-play guy. My jaw is just wide open. I couldn't talk for a couple seconds because I'm in disbelief of what this crew has done last night and tonight. You know what I'd like? I'm being serious now. Somebody with more expertise than me. I'm Donna being really serious.
Yep.
Someone who's a college official to look at the tape of last night and tonight and grade it.
Well.
And have somebody who's much more knowledgeable than me see if they agree with us. Again, layup. Unbelievable how many times that has worked.
They work graded, and that's how they get their regional assignments.
I know that. These are better refs.
Yeah.
You know, I can't tell you how many times the person throwing the ball inbounds looks one way, somebody from Central then sneaks underneath, and they're wide open. 42-24. Cox is flying, loses the handle.
Yeah.
And Feldhaus almost went crazy in the sideline, not because the whistle was blown, because Cox didn't throw it to somebody who was open.
The basket's that way. Don't go that way.
He could have dished it off a couple ways. 5:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. Ray fakes to Charlton. He's wide open. He'll fire. Sweet.
Why not?
3-pointer.
His 2nd 3 of the night.
45-24.
The largest lead of the night.
The Southern and Central will play Friday night. That's not much of a prediction. 3-pointer, no good by Barrick. Otieno with a nice rebound, loses the handle.
No, the play was over. The play was over when he blew the whistle. If Model had retained possession, he wouldn't have blown the whistle.
I got to tell you, I can't tell anymore.
That was on Cox, his 3rd.
We're doing the game last night with Michael Watkins. We both got tired.
Foul on 22.
Because of all the whistles.
It'll be his 3rd. Hand checking is what they're getting, but.
Well, it's pretty simple. If you touch someone.
Yeah, I do not like the calls either.
Johnson hangs, goes up and good.
Johnson on the board now. It's his 1st basket of the night.
Michael, a viewer, says, are you serious? I don't bash refs, but this is horrible. I don't know who he's rooting for. And by the way, this comment is not for one team or another.
No.
Just so I make that perfectly clear.
No.
Here's my other pet peeve. The kids on both sides and the coaches on both sides have worked so hard to get here.
Yeah.
It's just not fair.
It is not.
It's not fair.
Not in a game like this.
Actually, not if it was a November game, but I agree with you on that.
Not
For 3, Brown, bingo! Cole Brown making it 48-26. Brown now with 7 points. Nice little spin by Johnson. He stops, goes up, and Brown with a foul.
Yeah. Not sure about that one either.
Yeah, Coach
Roberts over there. I was going to say the same
assistant
thing.
coach has been on there forever. He doesn't usually talk during a game like that, and he's not happy.
I'm sorry, but these officials will be back Friday night. They are assigned to the tournament.
I assume that.
Barring ask it online.
Yeah, barring the parting of the Red Sea. I guess we could say last names, people going in. I'll just go with the first name. Laura, as she says, are these refs going to officiate the next game? Unfortunately, yes. 48-28. And by the way, I don't mean any disrespect. I really don't, by the way. Michael likes to get on officials. I really don't.
No, there's no sense.
Preston in the corner. Out to Cox. Flips it over the Quay. Fakes the shot. Left hand. Down the lane. Nice bounce pass to Preston. Goes up and good. 3-second violation.
That's going to make up for a couple of the foul calls, maybe.
Not really. If you're Scarborough, you're saying it's a 20-point game. It's already done.
It's a little late now, isn't
it?
Central in the bonus, by the way, for the rest of the half.
48-28. Lewis bouncing around. Cox guarding him. Hesitation dribble down the lane. Off balance. Gets hit. Goes up.
No. How? What'd he do? They called Lewis for the foul.
Cox grabbed him.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Scarsbury, the coach for Model, has his hands on his head. He has a look of disbelief.
I mean, what do you do?
Quay down the lane, hangs, scoop, yes! Nice hang time by Quay. He's really played well tonight.
14 now for Charleston.
Blocked by Cozart. Otieno went up strong and Cozart was stronger. Quay flying between his legs, bouncing around, bounce past Ray, 12-footer, short, rebound Preston, yes! Tip with his left hand on the right side. Roberts has just been wonderful tonight off the bench. Just wonderful. Johnson reverse layup, no good. Shot is affected by Cozart, and there's a foul. See, there's another play where Cozart doesn't get enough credit.
Exactly.
It's a foul against Model. He changed the shot.
How many times in a ball game does he not get a block? But like you said, right there, he makes you put up an ugly shot that has no shot of going in. As good as the block.
I would say tonight 5 to 6 shots.
Yeah, along with his 5 or 6 blocks.
Yes.
There's 10 times he's affected Model's offense.
And you know, Michael Watkins and I have seen some games where he's affected 10, 12, 13 shots, whether blocked or changing it. Now we're in the one-on-one situation, 52-28 Central.
24 fouls on Model tonight, 12 against the Indians.
This is interesting. David says perhaps the refs can donate their salaries back to the teams. Nah. I understand what you're saying. They don't get paid a lot of money.
No, they do not. And as I like to say, if you can do better, hey, we're looking for officials in the state of Kentucky.
Not me. I'm not good enough. I have a great theory about how to get all kinds of new refs. 52-28. Banking it in. Otieno.
A people's bank. Bank shot.
I don't know if he called that. He didn't even smile coming back down. I think he's just mad because it's 52-31. Charlton on the right side. Hesitation dribble between his legs. Bounce pass knocked away by Otieno and out of bounds. Bonnie says, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever watched. Bonnie, did you watch last night? I say that with a smile because Bonnie was worse last night.
The game is young, too. West can still get that tee. He's still got some time.
Long three. Charlton short. Looking. Ray skying for the rebound. Doesn't get it, but, of course, there is a foul. And Roberts puts his hand up on who?
The officials are taking the energy out of the alumni.
Yeah, there's no energy.
Now, if you're both teams, if you're Central especially, you just want this game to get over.
You know, Scarsbury, I don't know if he's changed his gum since being in the game. He is chewing that gum hard. Outside for three. Barrick, good. He averages 3 a game. He hits one from the outside, being a 52-34. Now a 3 by Ray. Sweet.
Nice.
This kid's potential is all world. All world. 55-34. Lewis down the lane. Hangs. Left hand. No good. Rebound. Pingleton. Yes.
Cruz with the basket.
Nice offensive rebound. 55-36. Model trying to make a little bit run past the Cozart. Foul by Barrick.
Now that was a foul.
I was just about to say the same thing.
That one was. He's got 4 now. All 4 have come against Isaiah. He's had that big.
I'm sorry, Don. Good comment by Tim.
Yeah.
He says last night was worse. Tonight is still bad, though. Tim you are a genius.
I'm sorry. Tim, a friend of mine, watching from Indiana.
Is that right?
He has moved to Indiana, and he still follows the 44th District.
Cool. Well, Tim, you're right. Shot is good. Hey, we appreciate you watching on WBON and listening on 92.5 and 103.5. Also online on Facebook and WBON TV. Roku too, correct?
That's right.
And YouTube?
And YouTube.
It's pretty amazing.
All kinds of ways to listen
to
it worldwide.
I got to tell you, the first game Michael Watkins and I did, it was Central Southern, first game of the year. And within 24 hours, I believe I'm correct, there were 2,500 people who had watched it. And I was shocked.
I had a football game where 32,000 watched.
Playoff game?
Yep. We beat Harlan County. Southern beat Harlan County to go to the state tournament.
Oh, I got you. Johnson missed. Now it's Ray. Bingo! And he puts up 3 fingers.
3 threes for Ray.
He's athletic. He's got a bounce in his step, and he's just a sophomore. Otieno down the lane. Blocked by Cozart. How many blocks does Cozart have? 7?
Hugh has him with 6. I think Madison Central has him with 7.
Okay. I counted 7 in my head, but I could be wrong.
Yep. The official stats of the 44th has him with 6 now.
Okay. 60-36. Less than 110. Now less than 110 to go in the quarter. Otieno gives it to Lewis. Lewis taking his time. It's real quiet here at AKU. And that's too bad because it was loud in the first quarter. Fires a 3. Short. Rebound. Central. Ray stops his dribble.
How was that not
to
a walk?
Preston. Boom! Cozart dunks. It was a walk. Cozart dunks. You know, and Feldhaus doesn't even react.
No.
Long 3. Rebound. Model. Lewis. Looks like he wants it between his legs, cuts to his right, down the lane. His contact goes up and no good, and there will be a foul, and that was a foul.
Yep. It's a shame the fouls have taken the game in this direction. It's not that Central wouldn't be on top, but it's taking Model out of their game and Central to a point out of their game.
Maybe I should stop reading this stuff, but thank you, Michael, for the comment. I'm watching from Ohio, and the refs make it like watching paint dry, and I agree with you. I got to tell you, Don, honestly, in the first quarter we had, the crowd was into it. Model had great energy. I was so excited.
Yep.
Really, I thought we were going to have a close game, and Model lost in the second quarter when they got in foul trouble. 62-36.
Yeah, they had 16 fouls at halftime.
Oh, and that's still nothing like last night. That's the crazy part. Hanging, nice shot by Malik Johnson. Less than 20 seconds ago, 62-38 Central. Probably last shot time. Roberts, jump pass over to Quay, gets it across the midcourt line. About to get double teamed, he knows it. Gets over to Preston, bounce pass to Cox. Cox spinning, wants to pass it because he does. Quay fakes, he fires! Too hard. Rebound, Model. That's it. At the end of 3, Central 62, Model 38. We'll be back in.
Your People's Bank scoreboard is 62-38. We'll be back in 1 minute on WBON TV, Y92.5, and WKXO 103.5 Berea. Back in 1 minute.
For your car, home, and business, Linville Insurance Agency has it all for you in one place. We serve the insurance needs of individuals, families, and businesses all over Kentucky. And be sure to stop by our brand new location in Richmond off US 25. We're located right behind Sonny's. Sit with us and let us quote you a great insurance rate. Our professional, educated, and experienced staff is here for you locally and 24/7 via our website.
Hi, I'm Lori. I want to be sure to invite you to come visit us at our new location at 1060 Center Drive in Richmond.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Central on top, 62-38. Allen appears they are going on Friday night to play Madison Southern for the championship.
Yeah, and Cameron is asking when does Southern and Central play. The girls will play at 6, and the guys will play at 7:45 Friday night.
Yeah.
62-38, 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Just underway in the fourth quarter. Cox trying to get by Lewis. Gets over to Charlton. Looping pass down low. Preston, oh man! Beautiful pass, and Preston went baseline without the ball, took the pass, and looked smooth coming in. Here's Malik, blocked by Cozart. Kozart with another block. Outlet pass to Ray, loses the handle, and he walks.
Isaiah going for that triple-double tonight, perhaps, if he can get a couple more blocks.
He's got a shot.
He's got 7 up by the 44th District, 8 by Madison Central.
I'll tell you why he won't get it. Feldhouse will take him out of the game
in about a couple minutes.
Just to do the classy thing.
Yep.
Because that's the way Feldhouse is.
What about Roberts tonight, though?
Oh, my gosh.
14.
18-footer, Otieno, no good. Cox with the rebound across the midcourt line. Tight defense, in a little bit of trouble. Preston, jump past the Ray. He's open. He fires. Around and no good. Preston, no good. Kozart can't get the rebound. Lewis gets the rebound. They were banging the board. 64-38 Central command. Lewis goes up. Yes. Nice. He gets the friendly roll. Lewis, who averages 23, has 9. Long pass to Feldhouse. Literally, Feldhouse doesn't move.
Allen was open. That's what he said.
Yeah, Allen, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Do I have a white jersey on? I bet Alex still make a couple shots.
Yeah, Quay is smiling, which is good, which you can only do if it's 64-40.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can say back to Allen.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you going to say?
And of all people to throw it to in the gym, you throw it to Allen Feldhouse, your coach. Inside block by Kozart, but it's good.
Yeah.
Kozart with the block. Dunk! Kozart! He's got 3 dunks?
He has 3 now.
And he tried for a 4th that was goaltending on his fault. Johnson hanging wide.
Again, affected the shot.
Bounce pass. Cox too hard. He can't get it. And guess what? I think Cox is coming out of the game.
Yeah.
And look at Feldhouse.
Still coaching.
Yeah, 66-42, and he's telling him what kind of pass it was.
Yep.
Now, I can see Feldhouse's veins in his neck from here. So what does that tell you? We're cross-court. You think he was a little mad?
Yeah.
Teaching moment.
Even with a big lead, I mean, it's always teaching moments.
Lewis with the ball. Long 3.
Nice.
Sweet. And with pressure on him. Brown was on him, and he made it anyway.
Gives him 12 now.
Yeah, and I think he caught the kid with a bad night. He averages 23, and I could see him some night having a 35-point game.
Oh, he did.
Kozart, great pass from Charlton. Yes, he gets it. Charlton with a perfect pass, looped it over to the defender, and Kozart puts it in. 5:48 to go, 68-45. Blocked by Kozart again.
That's number 9 or 10.
Lewis blocked by Kozart. They've got 8 in their stats.
I think it hasn't updated
Now
yet.
it's 9.
Yep.
21 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 blocks. I hope he gets a triple-double.
Madison Central has him with 10 blocks. At their halftime, they had 1 more than the official did.
They might privately discuss this after the game to try to make an alteration. 68-45, less than 5.5 to go. Charlton, bounce pass. Ray, kicked around. Charlton, Ray, Charlton. Left hand, hesitates to dribble to Ray. Inside Brown, hook, air ball. Preston tries to save it, goes out of bounds. How cool would it be if Kozart gets a triple-double, because then people around the state will talk about it.
Yeah, they'll see that stat.
Although the voting is already closed for Mr. Basketball. Closed at midnight last night.
Last night, yes.
I have to thank the people at the association for what they did for me. I'll tell you that in a second. 68-45. In the corner, Johnson, baseline, behind the back, cut off nicely by Brown. Has good, clean defense. He stops his dribble. Over to Lewis. Down low, left hand. Hesitation dribble behind the back.
Maybe. Not really, but whatever.
Not really. So I've been able to vote, obviously, for Mr. and Miss Basketball forever.
Yep.
But I'm retired from Channel 18, so my email is gone. So they didn't know my email changed.
Yeah.
So I had Keith Farmer, my buddy at Channel 18, said, hey, send me the link. And I didn't know till he sent it that the voting was closed.
Yeah.
I sent a note. I don't know if Jennifer should say her name or not, but she was very nice. I said, look, if I can't vote, I get it. Here's what happened. She said, just send me who it is and I'll add it.
Yeah.
And it was very nice because, they sent me an email that I lost that email months ago.
An email that wasn't no good.
Yeah, but it was, it's common sense. The fact that, it's a great cause for eyes that they help out.
The Lions Club, isn't it?
The Lions Club, the foundation, they do great work. It's one of the great sports traditions in the state, and they're going, okay, this makes sense. Cutler's been around forever. Let them vote. I just thought, I love it when you see common sense. 68-47.
Don't see enough of it anymore.
Oh, my goodness. Cozart down low. Back out. Ray, in and out. Preston can't get it. One of my pet peeves is common sense is king.
Yeah.
I have used that for years. I'm sure somebody smarter than me probably said it 1,000 years before me, but that's one of my favorite expressions that came to my head. Common sense is king. We need more of it in this world. Firing the pass to Preston inside. Oh, couldn't get the rebound. What a firing pass. It was beautiful pass by Ray, and Preston couldn't convert. 68-47. 4:20 to go in the game. Lewis, left hand, shakes. Over to 22, and Keck misses again. Poor kid, he's had a tough night. Lewis, reverse, no good. Keck, rebound, triple team, gets it out. It's Lewis. Hangs, blocked by Cozart. That's number 10.
That's 10 or 11.
Cox, down the lane, kick out, inside out. Charlton tries baseline, hesitation, left hand, goes up, off balance. Quay, tap, no good. Cozart, yes, and a foul. And officially,
Yep.
Isaiah Cozart has a triple-double.
Yep.
Really?
He can come out now. 23, 14, and 10.
Guess what just happened? That's exactly what's happening.
Yep.
And the stat folks for Central told Allen that he got it, and he's going to come out.
I thought that might be what.
No, he's not coming out. I'm wrong.
Coming in for 23. Great.
Well, this is what's cool. They're going to empty the bench.
Yeah. One at a time, seems like.
Cozart's free throw is good. We had 9 points. Missed a couple open shots. 3 of 7 from downtown. 3 of 10 overall. Played a nice ball game. 71-47, 3:40 and counting to go in the ball game. Central in control over Model. Long pass over to. I hope Keck hits a shot. Poor kid, I feel bad for him because I want him to shoot. He's just not hitting tonight. Charlton, yes! Charlton coast to coast. 73-47.
I'll tell you what impresses me. 5 turnovers for Model. Only 7 for Madison Central. Clean game.
It is a clean game, especially with all the fouls. Otieno, no. Long pass up to Charlton. Scoop, too hard. Rebound, Keck. Knocked away by Cozart. Picked up by Otieno.
He walked.
And he walked.
Shuffle the feet.
And they're going to empty the bench some more. Nate Story, who is not shy in shooting.
Nope.
He's coming in.
Baseball player, football player.
Charlton goes out.
Moore coming in.
Rogers coming in. And Cozart comes out.
There you go.
Triple-double for Isaiah Cozart.
It is.
24 points, 14 rebounds, 10 blocks. You know, they don't keep the stat. I wonder who has the most triple-doubles in the state this year. I'll bet it's Cozart, but I could be wrong.
That would be something to look at.
I don't know who keeps that stat. Do you? I have no idea.
Probably no one.
Rogers down low, double team. Gets it on top to Patterson down the lane. Floater, no good. Gets his own rebound. Now Preston has it. He goes up, around, no good. Rebound, Keck. You know, give Keck some credit. He's missing on his offense, but he's still playing hard, still trying to rebound. Lewis pushes. They don't call a foul either way, which is amazing in itself.
Yeah, they're going to let him go.
It's like the refs have said, okay, we're just going to let it go. That's exactly right.
No blood, no foul.
Central with the ball. Rogers still in the game. He's the lone semi-regular who's in the game as of now. For 3.
Look at that.
Missed by Coleman. Now it's Preston to Coleman again. Down the lane. Ball slopped away, and it's a foul.
Could be his 5th.
Johnson just walks off the court.
He knows it's 5.
Yeah.
Stay on the floor. Get a 30-second timeout this way. Take a break.
Tell you what, he's not the MVP of the game, but in 22 minutes, Preston Roberts had 14 points and 10 rebounds. To get a double-double off the bench in 22 minutes. Yeah. Don, that's wonderful.
It's what you need out of a bench player, and he came in and gave you the spark off the bench. Cox tonight had an off night. He had 3 points in 22 minutes. He had 6 rebounds and 5 assists, but Roberts picks up the scoring slack.
Shot looks good. That's Coleman, JV player. As we've got all JV players in the game for Central, I'm assuming the same thing for... No, Keck is still in the game.
Yeah.
No, they've got a couple regulars in the game, excuse me.
Yeah, they haven't subbed yet.
Otieno bouncing around.
They're going to leave their seniors out.
That's their last crack at it. Long shot by Lewis. No again. Loose ball. Fight for it. Model has it. Oh, come on, Keck, hit a shot. I'm rooting for the kid to hit a shot.
Keck 0 for 9 tonight.
He's had a tough night.
He has 7 rebounds.
Yep. Layup up and good. Nice pass. And the layup is up and in by Frazier. Bounce pass down to Rogers. High floater. No good. Rebound Model. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Lewis still in the game. Looping pass in the corner, kind of flipping it around now. A fake, a fire. Shot is no good. Lewis has it. It's amazingly quiet in here. Frazier's shot, no good.
Starting to foul out.
Loose ball, and there's a foul.
Friday night, the matchups are set, though. Madison Central, Madison Southern, 2 strong fan bases.
6 p.m. for the girls,
yes.
7:45 for the boys.
Yep.
Now, I like this. Although you've got all these subs in the game for Central, they're bringing 4 more subs.
Yep. A deep bench.
Skaggs is an 8th grader.
Yep.
Who Feldhaus has told me has a wonderful future, he thinks. Kid's tall for an 8th grader, and when he fills out, 48 seconds to go. Otieno hits
another free throw.
He's got 15 points. Played a nice game.
Yeah, he has 15. Lewis had 14. Cruz Pendleton had 8.
Second one is good. I think he can play college ball.
Yeah.
With his speed.
He'll probably end up being a track star over basketball more than likely.
Or he can go to Division II, maybe play both sports. Is he a better track man?
That's what I've been told.
Wow. His speed and quickness on this basketball court is the best I've seen in the 2 days doing these games. And he comes out of the game and gets congratulated from his coaches and his teammates you like to see. 74-51. Just kind of passing around. For 3, Story missed. Story air ball. He's smiling.
Yeah.
I have seen him hit from 20, 22, 23 feet in JV games.
You have Story, McKenzie, Coleman, Patterson, and Rogers in the game from Madison Central here at the end.
Coming out of the game is Adam Lewis.
His final contest as a Patriot.
And he's all upset and emotional.
It's tough.
I can understand and respect it. Oh, yeah.
Only
15 seconds to go. I'm sorry, Don. 15 seconds to go.
Only one team is happy at the end of the season. That's whoever won the state championship. Heartbreak for the rest.
Model turns it over. 5.6 seconds left. Laura says, let's rock this place on Friday. Central, roll, Tribe, roll. And that's the final. Central, 74, Model, 51.
That is your People's Bank scoreboard as the final. Central rose to win. They will play Madison Southern Friday night. We'll take a 2-minute break, come up and wrap this one up and get you set for Friday night's championship games. Back in 2 minutes on WBONTV.com, Y92.5 WEKY and 103.5 WKXO. Back in 2.
Auto accidents happen to all of us, and it can be a very stressful time. Let Renfro's Collision make the repair process easier for you. They have the training and equipment to repair your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. You have the right to choose your repair facility, so why not choose the one who works for you and not the insurance company? Your family safety is our #1 concern. Renfro's Collision, 22 years of excellent service, and that's not by accident.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
For your car, home, and business, Linville Insurance Agency has it all for you in one place. We serve the insurance needs of individuals, families, and businesses all over Kentucky. And be sure to stop by our brand new location in Richmond off US 25. We're located right behind Sonny's. Sit with us and let us quote you a great insurance rate. Our professional, educated, and experienced staff is here for you locally and 24/7 via our website.
Hi, I'm Lori. I want to be sure to invite you to come visit us at our new location at 1060 Center Drive in Richmond.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
The Southern tonight, or Madison Southern, I'm sorry, back here to Alumni Coliseum.
It's a good thing you don't have every block of this down the back of your hand, Don.
Madison Central wins at 74 to 49-9 over Model, and they'll go on to play Madison Southern Friday night. This is the post-game show brought to you by Hometown Dental. Mention WBON TV when you go to Hometown Dental and get free exams and x-rays for new patients or $100 off Zoom whitening. So tonight, Madison Central 25-point win over Model, kind of what was expected, I believe.
I actually thought in the first quarter it would be closer.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get off the officials, but I really think the whistle blown as much as it was hurt Model. They weren't able to overcome that problem. They had tremendous energy in the first quarter, and the whistle kept on blowing. It just ended them. You're supposed to overcome it. It goes for both sides, and I get that. Now, I want to do something a little different. The player of the game is brought to you by Citizens Guaranteed Bank with locations in Richmond, Irvine, Berea. Let Citizens Guaranteed Bank be your hometown bank. Your hometown player of the game is. Now, look, it has to be Isaiah Kozar.
Yeah.
The kid gets a triple-double. It's as obvious as the nose on my face. He wasn't good. He was spectacular tonight.
Look at those numbers.
And here's a part that he at times has trouble with free throws. He was 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 8 of 11 from the field, 14 rebounds. He played 29 minutes, 24 points, 10 blocks. It's an unbelievable performance. I'm going to give him 1A.
Yep.
There's no doubt that Kozart is number one.
Yep.
It's the best performance in this tournament so far.
Yep.
But we have to give a little love to Roberts.
Yes.
That kid played 22 minutes, had 14 points, he had 10 rebounds, he had 1 assist, he had a block. It's incredible how this kid has improved since the beginning when we saw him. He looked at times, maybe I shouldn't say this, but the truth was he looked a little nervous early on. And he's now a player. He crashes the boards. He's got good hops. He's got a good feel. He does some things to help in garbage points, which I love tremendously. Yes. I am so impressed with him. He gives him another weapon because you're not surprised when Charlton plays well.
That's right.
He got 16 points. You expect that. 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. But, if you have him, and now you got Brown and Ray who always do some nice things. Brown had 7, Ray has 9. It balances them tremendously.
That's right. Takes all the pressure off Charlton and Kozart now. So they will move on to play Madison Southern Friday night. They played once this season.
First game of the year.
First game of the year.
You remember the score?
74-38.
Now, here's a couple things that happened. First of all, both teams are much better. So that goes without saying. But I saw something last night that really, really impressed me. Walter Smith started the first game of the year.
Yes, he did.
He was thrown into the fire by Austin Newton. He's a freshman.
Yes,
he was nervous. Anybody would be nervous as a freshman. Michael Watkins and I did a game. I don't remember which one it was, Don. It was somewhere around midway through the season. I don't remember the exact date we did another Southern game, maybe deeper than midway.
Yep.
And I'm looking at the kid, and I'm going, man, for a freshman, Don, he's really improved. Now take over to last night. Kid doesn't start, comes in the game. This young man is a freshman. Don, he changed the game, and here's why. Bree was pressing, and it was working. This kid comes in the game, and he forced Berea to stop the press. One kid, a freshman, changed the whole game. We named him the player of the game.
Yeah.
So the point is this. I think Southern has got much better. They had just lost 5 games in a row till they won last night. I think Central's gotten better. I could be wrong. I don't think it's going to be the spread that it was the first time.
A lot of people are going to have Central heavy favorites on the boys' side, of course.
And they should be.
Reason.
Yeah.
I mean, they've won the district every year to 95, except for one time, and Madison Southern won it a couple years ago. So they own the 44.
Yeah.
It is their district.
They are the big dog here, and they have earned that right, and they should be the heavy favorite.
But don't overlook Madison Southern.
I don't think Alan Feldhouse will.
Feldhouse will not.
No. But to have a freshman like that, and you look at Southern, you say, okay, this kid's a freshman.
Yep.
And he's going to be the starting point guard. He won't be tomorrow, but he will for the next 3 years. And he's really strong for a freshman.
And he's quarterback of the football team.
Yeah, and he handles the ball with both hands.
Yes.
So the future for Southern is better. And Charlton was, tell me if you think I'm overblowing it.
Okay.
He was magnificent.
Yeah, he was. He played well. 2 turnovers for the point guard tonight. So you got to love that from the coach. He had 2 turnovers, only 6 assists, so it's a 6-2, 3-to-1 ratio. That's pretty good.
Talking about Charlton.
Charlton,
I'm talking about Cozart was magnificent.
Oh, Cozart. Oh, Isaiah was just all world tonight.
Excuse me, I meant Cozart.
He's all world tonight. 24, 8 of 9 from the free throw line, where he's had some trouble, as you said. So, yeah, boys' game will be a dandy. The girls' game could be better. The Indians and Eagles played once this season, 55-48 at Madison Central. Indians win that game. So
really,
it's going to be a close one.
So in the boys, it's 74-51 Central over Model.
Yes.
In the boys, and in the girls, Central 67, Model 33. So it is a doubleheader. I think most people expected it, that Model is out and Central and Southern will play for the championship. Don't you find it weird? The last 12 years they do a blind draw, and 11 of the last 12 years Southern and Central have been on opposite sides of the bracket.
That's luck.
What are the odds?
That's luck.
I wish I could take that person to Vegas with me.
Yeah, that's luck. And the same person doesn't draw every year, but a lot of luck.
Don, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Alan. The final score one more time, 74-51. Madison Central advances to the finals. He's Alan Cutler. I'm Don Foster. Thank you for watching WBONTV.com, listening to Y92.5 FM and WKXO 103.5 Berea. We'll see you Friday night here from Alumni Coliseum for Championship Friday nights. Good night, everyone.
At EKU, you'll learn to take a broader view of your world. But we also understand it's the details that shape the big picture. So go ahead, play with fire, think on your feet, or touch the sky. Here, you'll be a part of something new, something big, something beautiful. Be a Colonel. Your time is now.
Escape to sports with Buffalo Wild Wings. GM Tommy Martin invites you to come watch your favorite team play at Buffalo Wild Wings, the best game day atmosphere and happy hour in town. Menu items as low as $2 each weekday 2 to 7 and again 10 till close. Plus wing specials every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget to ask your server about the Blazing Rewards program and see how you can earn free food. Buffalo Wild Wings, Richmond Center.